Hello again, Internet. Welcome back. We are the Renegades, and today
we're doing this again, aren't we?
Yes, we are doing this again. More and more Five Nights at Freddy's raps from the one and only JT Machinima.
Yep.
This time we're doing the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 rap, but this one actually has from what I understand, a pretty good animation to go along with it.
All right.
So we've had requests to do this, and I figured, hey, we'll watch the animation because, hey. It's always good to show off a little bit. It's just like we did the video game rap battles, and it was Sonic versus Mario. And
they did it in Source Filmmaker. Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how this animated will turn out.
All right.
Okay. Just based upon the first two, okay, we had the multiple characters. You know, you've had the multiple characters at the first two games.
Yep.
You had the original 4, and then you had 9. You had 9 in Five Nights 2.
More than that. So original 4.
Yes.
New 4.
New 4. Yeah.
Balloon Boy.
Balloon Boy. Okay.
The marionette.
The marionette. And
Golden Freddy. So you're at 11. So you went from 5 to 11.
Jesus. You more than doubled.
Yeah.
And you lost the doors. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, in this one, it switched things up.
Because now there is only one.
And he is very, very, very intimidating.
And he'll just sort of walk by.
He'll be
no freeze frames. Just what's up, bro?
For me, it was just him standing on the outside of the glass looking at me. I was just, there's the one where he's over by the door, and that's the one right before you die.
Yep.
But if he's in front of the window, you can actually make him leave if you're quick enough.
Yep.
But he was standing there looking at me, and I looked up. I'm like, ah!
Yep.
Hey, bud. Okay.
Hey there,
and then I try to make him go over to another one.
Yeah.
I look over at the door. He's not there. I look over at the window. He's not there. And then I turn around to my right, and I hear the vents. And I'm like, no. And then I turn over, and he's right there. I'm like, dang it, crap.
I saw one where he just like slides in next to the door. Just
that one, yeah.
And you're just like,
I've seen that one.
Nope.
Yeah, and you're just like, well, I'm not looking away from you. Hallucination is going to have to take me away from this. Hallucination comes and he just eats your soul.
All right.
Crap.
Fine. You want to stare down? We'll do this.
Yeah, I'll stare at you till 6 a.m., asshole.
It's just like.
Yeah. All right. So we got this here. Let's check it out.
Yup.
These games.
Yeah.
That's their MO, bud. That's their MO.
I'm right there with you.
Mr. Briano.
That's a Duplo, man.
Yeah, that's a.
Hey, Springtrap.
It's time, my friends, to rise again. Your first night on the job, not sure you wanna punch in. Because once you're on the bug, you know I'm up to something. I'm sure you've heard the survey numbers, amazing, the night go bumping. 30 years have passed and it's amazing that it still continue to function. Those first 5 nights were such a bore. Just wait for what I've got in store. Nowhere to hide, can't shut the doors. Ain't my machine or something more. I must be more to my rotten core than a walking talking
right there was
corpse. And I check the time, that's what the clock is for. You never should have picked this job before. So get the right side, you will not get bored. You're the next victim that I'm coming for. Cost your job and it'll cost you more tomorrow. To wipe your guts off the floor. It's been so many nights, but here's another 5. You'll come to realize evil doesn't die. I know you're frightened by the thought of what's inside. Out in behind my life resides. Enjoy this 5 more nights. Get back and grab a snack.
No, fascinating.
Yeah. Is that David Cage?
Oh, yeah, that's the end of the game right there.
Yeah.
Telephone guy.
6 o'clock is right around the bend. Five Nights at Freddy's coming to an end.
Yeah, man.
All the time that we spent, why would you quit when you can relive it again and again? Is this job even worth a damn? After tonight I might not work again. It's a brand new gig, I gotta learn again. Springtrap, who's that? Never heard of him. Tell me what the hell is a purple man? I'm dripping sweat, turn up the fan. I hate this place, we should burn it, man. Or maybe a raise, cause I think I've earned it, man. You didn't know what you were getting into. You never will know because I'm in here with you. Your audio is having an issue. I'm a killing machine, now I'm coming to get you. This situation is as bad as can be. Don't ask my name, cause you know that it's me. Spent so many nights, but here's another vibe. You'll come to realize evil doesn't die. I know you're frightened by the thought of what's inside.
Yep, burn it down.
Burn it. Kill it with fire.
Give me a proton pack.
Brain grabbing Golden Freddy.
Man.
To reiterate.
Like, seriously. Cover the place in fire, drop a fire rune. Like, just cover the place in oil, fire rune. It's like, come on, buddy.
Yep.
It's
Come
like
at me.
it's like you want me to burn this place down? Because I will. Kill me. See what happens.
The rune spells in Skyrim were my absolute favorite. They're so good. Just like, oh, hey, what's that? That's an oil slick. Oh, you're going to have a bad time. Landmine. Yeah, no.
That's the aggro frag with burn.
Yeah, that's ye oldie aggro frag.
Ye old aggro frag.
Ye oldie.
Okay.
Man,
No.
these things are so creepy.
Dude. Like, animatronics in general, like, you get the Uncanny Valley.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's true.
Going on, yeah.
That's true. And
For those of you who don't know what the Uncanny Valley is, look it up because it's fascinating.
It is.
Essentially, the idea is that the more lifelike and human something becomes without actually being human, the creepier it is. So, for example, if you look at like clowns, this is why clowns are creepy, because clowns are just people,
That don't look like people.
but they look a little off.
Yeah.
Something is just a little bit wrong, and it's terrifying. So, like, oh, I don't know, the Hall of Presidents at Disneyland. I mean, that's scary for a completely different reason.
Well, yeah.
yeah.
But, yeah, that's why those dudes are super creepy.
All tyranny aside, super creepy.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So
Which I guess is also part of why, like, Nosferatu freaks you out so bad, because human-like,
yeah,
vaguely human,
vaguely.
but pretty distinctly not. And you're like,
Yeah.
nope.
No.
Yeah.
Not good.
Anyway, that's why Homer Simpson, with like human-colored skin instead of horribly jaundiced skin, is terrifying.
Oh gosh, dude, there was an episode of The Simpsons. It was one of their Treehouse of Horror ones. It was behind the book. I think it was the behind the bookshelf one. Homer goes back there to try and hide from Marge's sisters that were coming in.
Oh, jeez.
And he winds up falling into the third dimension.
It's like,
Yeah,
No.
and he's just like, whoa, and then he like pats his stomach. It like what reverberates.
Yep.
He's like, this is weird. And then
pretty good Homer, actually.
like, Marge, hold on, I had
You
it.
had it and then you lost it.
Yeah,
Shouldn't have said anything.
like, yeah, I shouldn't. You shouldn't have.
Yeah.
But it was a really trippy one because it ended eventually with Homer falling into the human world,
It's like, nope.
and he was in his 3D self, and he was just walking down the street, and people were staring at him,
It's just like,
like, what the heck? And then Homer's just like, I don't like being here.
Yep.
Marge, where am I?
Yep.
And it was one of the stranger episodes, but it was really well done because the 3D animation at the time was really good.
Yeah.
It was almost Pixar-esque. But yeah, that was the time when Brad Bird was the animation director. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Brad Bird at the helm.
There you go.
Forget about it.
But anyway.
But honestly, 3D animation's come so far.
I
mean,
mean,
all this being done in Source Filmmaker.
Yeah, because that was definitely in Source Filmmaker.
Because the
I
Scout,
recognize that pretty distinctly.
and plus, the
I
Scout
mean, even before
model.
the Scout showed up, I'm like, this is Source
Source.
Filmmaker.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's free.
Yes,
You
it
can
is.
just have it.
Yes.
Yeah, Valve was just like, hey, so
Well,
we did pretty good work with this. Who wants to try?
well, we've seen the other animations, by Crash Mall. He does those.
Oh, yeah.
Those original idea. Those
like Rise of the Epic
Yeah,
Scout.
Rise of the Epic Scout,
Rabbit
the
Heavy,
Rabbit
Taming
Heavy,
Engineer.
and
Yep.
Taming Engineer, yeah,
Yeah.
and the battle that they had, which
Battle
was
for Sawmill,
really good,
which was
really good,
yeah.
and I can't wait to see what else Crash
And
Mall is going
I've
to do.
seen a lot of other like really good work in it. Like somebody was doing work on an Earthbound animated, which was really good.
nice.
But then there's also there's some weird stuff made in Source Filmmaker. But honestly, you could do it.
I
and it's
remember
great.
before Source Filmmaker came out, they did these weird Source anime. It was like the Lewis.
Oh, it was all done in Gmod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to me, seeing those and then seeing where Source Filmmaker is now is
Yeah.
baffling. Because,
It's terrifying.
well, and you think about
You're
this.
just like-
You think about the tedious work that Pixar had to do in the beginning, to get the technology down, because 2D animation, by itself is complex. Adding in an infinite third dimension,
Yep.
which there were games that had a limited Z-axis, like Link to the Past. Link to the Past had a limited Z-axis
Yeah,
where you
you
could
were-
go up and down stairs,
you were sorta
and enemies,
tilted, yeah.
and enemies could fly over you.
Yeah.
So yeah, those were
Which was sweet.
yeah, that was, and
Man,
it's
that was-
still and technical marvels like that,
I was
and
living
leaping
on the
forward,
cutting edge.
and here we are now. Here we are now with a free. I mean, honestly, even what is it? It's the Unreal Engine.
Yeah.
Unless unless your product hits a certain amount, it's all free.
Yeah.
It's all free to you, which to me
Yeah.
is
And,
just baffling.
Unity as well.
Unity, yes,
Yeah.
Unity engine.
Which a lot of people, they're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna make fun of things that are made in Unity. No, Unity's super cool.
No, dude, the fact that it's free tech, fact that it is free technology at your disposal, and your imagination and work and your work ethic are your limitations.
Yeah.
That to me is
fact that now
astounding.
just about anybody can make the game they want to make if they try hard enough.
Yes,
Which is awesome.
yes, it's dedication.
Yeah.
It takes time and effort to pull these things off. All right, so we've
Anyway.
ranted and raved on this enough.
I mean,
JT,
as we do.
yeah, JT Machinima. Always impressed with everything that he does in these. Honestly, we had the first one, and now we have the second one. We have the third one, fourth one's probably.
And Sister Location is already in the works.
Yeah,
even though
you
the
know
game
it.
hasn't come out yet, and it's
Well, that
totally
didn't
not
stop Matt
canceled.
Pat.
Yeah.
That didn't stop Matt Pat. Why
It's-
should it stop JT?
Totally not canceled.
Nah, totally.
So.
So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this. As always, check the original video down in the description. Check out JT Machinima, all the amazing raps that he does and everything. Sorry. And also, don't forget to check out our various other endeavors in the description below. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, everyone, we will see you later. Peace out.